No.
Hey guys, it's Jimmy here, and I'm gonna give you guys my deck tech for Bant Hexproof. It starts off with 3 cyber scams because you can't target. If you cast a spell to target them, I'm gonna go get another one, so it makes you not want to cast some spells. Then I have 3 turnips because they are hexproof, and I think it's absolutely adorable. Keeper of Laws, because going turn 2 Scamp into turn 3 Turnip into turn 4 Keeper is really aggressive, and it draws me cards. And 3 Neptuses, because they are also hexproof, and following all that up with a Neptus is absolutely devastating sometimes. So that's my hexproof lineup. My other creatures are just value creatures that are just good. Let's start off with the Essence Elves, because they just make my guys bigger than yours, and trading and swinging with the Cyber Scamp into somebody else's Cyber Scamp is the best feeling in the world, because yours doesn't die. Then I have Aqua Strider because he's absolutely ridiculous. He's huge, he's fat, and he blocks Magris like a boss. I have Full Metal Lemons next because he dies and goes to mana, and he lets me get to my top end quicker. He also eats Magris pretty well. I play Swordhorn because he's big, fat, and he eats almost everything. So, I mean, especially in the Dragon matchup, if you just sit on the Swordhorn the whole time, then they have a really difficult time dealing with it. I play 3 Finbars to fill my hand up back again after I've gotten to the Finbar. And I played 2 Lyres because when I built the deck there was only 2 Lyres in my list, and then when I actually got them I haven't changed the list since. But it's also really good to get in there for the final blows, and it's a double breaker, so it's just value. Last off, I have my Shield Blast. So I have Piercing Judgment because it's single-handedly one of the most broken cards in the game. I have 3 Stormspark Blasts because it just wins games and gets you there. And then I have 3 Root Traps because it's literally the only removal spell in my deck, and it's the top end of my deck. Nothing gets higher than that. And then I play 3 Oathstone Carls because it's a Shield Blast. It puts Lyre and Finbar into play early, and it's absolutely devastating when you put a Lyre into play, tap their guy, and then it gets back to their turn. And when they try to untap it, you say, nah, bro, that doesn't untap because it was tapped during your last turn. And it's just really annoying for them.
So you got, what, 12 creatures that affect spells, right?
Yeah.
From your scamps to your turnips can be targeted.
Yep.
Keeper Law's boss, then the Neptus.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
It's been pretty solid around here, though.
I've won 1 tournament so far. We're waiting on the results for tonight's.
You won last week, right?
Yep, I won last week's.
Yeah. So, any matchups you're having difficulty with?
I have difficulty with Kalima matchups just because it doesn't target anything.
Yeah, the removal.
It just says you sacrifice your guys, which makes me sad with these guys right here. But they're all my homeboys, and they win me games.
So these are the can't even fucking talk. The cornerstones of the Bant Hexproof, right?
Yep.
Right.
The turn progressions is just really aggressive. You have the turn 2 play, the turn 3 play, the turn 4 play, and the turn 5 play, followed up by a Lyre or a Finbar, and you literally just laugh your way to the bank.
Yeah. So basically, it's another light water nature tempo deck.
Yeah.
Bant Hexproof.
Yeah, it's Bant Hexproof.
Right.
Build her up.
So let's do a couple more matches with them, and we'll go from there. Thanks.
All right. Thanks.